Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Look at my precious ducklings. These are very pretty ducklings. These are my popo ducklings. Oh gosh, check them. They're so nice. Well, today I have a request from these wonderful ducklings. They want to make sweets, but they don't realize that they're already sweet. That's a mom joke, right? You see, like how dads have dad jokes. That's a mom joke. So today, let me hear what it is all you want to.
Gulab jamun. Barfi.
Yeah, waste time.
Parsad.
Wait, that was so quick. That was quick. So quick. Gulab jamun. Barfi. Parsad. That sounded like the perfect Diwali bag setup. You know, when you go to places for Diwali and even for prayers, you'll get a nice little bag with Parsad and gulab jamun and barfi in it. We'll do that. So all you up for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put it in special bags in the big bag.
Yes.
To share for everybody.
Yes. How you know that?
I thought I know.
How?
Smart.
You smart? From where?
She's smarter than me.
Inside your brains?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! This is the first time in a long time, maybe about 4 years, that we're going to do sweets. I don't know if the bigger girls can remember, but I used to make barfi and thing with Ollie a long time.
Oh yeah.
I can remember that?
One time we went down earring with a whole bunch of Parsad and things.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, with barfi and
Yeah.
gulab jamun and things. I remember when I run down the hill.
Down in Erin?
Yeah.
When you run down the hill, what happened?
Yeah, accidentally take me into the house, Saoirse and them. Then I was playing with Saoirse.
Right.
Then I went back up the hill and only missed me.
I did. Oh, I remember that.
And I played.
Suri ran away from up the hill and she ran down the hill by her cousins Saoirse, Selena and Sierra. Oh, I remember we were looking frantically for her. And then somebody brought her back up. I think Tina brought her back up and said, Ellis, you're missing something. I said, yeah, we were missing something.
My dad and you, Sunny, was coming down for me.
Yeah, Suri ran away. And let me tell you something, Suri was quick, like lightning. Like you would just blink and Suri disappear. Heading down to the grocery to get the ingredients. We need to get things like milk, sugar. We have sprinkles. Milk, sugar, cardamom.
Oh yeah.
Pentacles. What else?
Grape juice.
Grape juice for the sweets and the Parsad and thing apparently. We have ginger. We have ghee.
We have table cream.
We have table cream. We are going to drive. In the meantime, we will. Oh gosh, the littlest child picking up the heaviest thing. Thank you, baby. Put the raisins at the bottom there. Black seedless raisins, alright. Get some of this. Cherries, we need cherries. Cherries.
Look at this little flower.
Cherries and raisins.
Cherries and raisins.
Raisins and cherries. Run it free. We don't always get this all the time, so good eye, Sydney. Oh gosh, the smallest child doing the biggest job. Oh look, we get sugar here one time. I like that trolley. That's a really good trolley. I like how you're using your head in this situation. Sorry. Condensed milk. We'll try nicer today. So we're looking for cardamom powder. Cardamom powder.
You mean?
Or ground elaichi. Right? Cardamom goes by the name elaichi as well. And it comes like this. in the pod form and in powder form. Look at this.
This is the whole.
Yeah, you see? And this cinnamon powder. This is some good salad. Good salad. Look at this nice bouquet mommy get. Hold it, let me see.
That's when we say the bouquet when she's a bride.
Yeah, that I think I want a bouquet like that too. Excuse, how this reach inside the how this reach inside the trolley? How that reach inside your hand? Things changing a lot in the grocery these days, eh? Things changing a lot, boy. Saltfish. Let me see what. So the thing about it in prices, they have these big pieces of goat in the freezer section, right? So nice pieces of goat. And what you have to do is that you have to select the piece that you want. If you want it cut up, you take it to the butcher area, which is right across there, and they will cut it up for you. You can cut up the duck as well. They have whole frozen duck. Whole frozen duck. The meats and prices are always very, very fresh. Always have fresh produce. It's interesting to see the different things they have. Not everything will remain the same on a daily basis. Things will change on a daily basis. So for example, you have these the shorter type of celery today, okra, nice big bag of thyme. I wonder what is this here? Mother Elaine's kitchen green seasoning. Mother Elaine's. Looking good, man. $20 bag of Karaili. Look at this. This is what we're going to do with all that Karaili. I would have liked to buy this, you know, but I'll buy this instead. This is more manageable for my kitchen. Chow mein tray from Caribbean Cuts, chunky veg, Caribbean callaloo. Oh, you know what that is there? That's Edo's.
Edo's?
Yeah.
And this is dry coconut.
No, that's strawberry.
No? Dry coconut.
You sure it's coconuts?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Coconuts. And what are these?
Chow? They look like yam.
It looks like yam is very close. Dashin. Dashin root. Taro root. I just wanted you guys to see some of the things that I just came across. It's on a lower shelf, so you know if you're walking, it just might overlook it, but pure molasses.
Look at you, Mommy.
If you like to make tulum, and I think molasses has a lot of health benefits too, eh? The chief bringing out casserip too. Please read labels carefully, because if you notice the contents in these bottles, they all look the same color. Molasses, essence, browning, casserip. all these things are the same color, so careful, right? Careful.
Except if it's coconut.
Except if it's coconut essence. Correct. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Buenos dias.
Why is it no mic? That's out. It's shifted out a bit. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
So you all remember yesterday we went and we bought our ingredients.
Yes.
To make our sweets.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So today we're actually going to
Make them.
make the sweets. Who's this here? I already feeling hands everywhere. Seeing hands and feeling hands everywhere. Got most of the things. We got everything actually. But when we went into the grocery, we found something real interesting. This is ladoo. Ladoo mix. Ladoo mix.
I never thought they would have that.
Instant mix. So the instructions are that you add to this entire packet 1 fluid cup of water, 1/3 fluid cup of sweetened condensed milk, and half pound of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon ground ginger, 1 teaspoon ground cardamom, and you just mix everything in a bowl and shake out your ladoo. Yesterday when I went to get some diyas, because the girl's going to decorate some diyas too, I saw in the shop that they also had Pira mix, same brand, packaged the same way, just different color. Instead of purple, I think it was probably blue and a different color. And gulab jamun mixture, and this makes me very happy because Sadie, you are the one who likes the ladoo? Yeah, Sadie likes this, and I tried to make it before. It was a little, I didn't quite get the hang of it, but this, I think you'll have great success with this. So, ladoo, barfi, gulab jamun, Parsad. And you know what's excited about going in the grocery around Diwali time is that you get these wonderful offers. The milk will always have something attached to it. This time we get some sultanas.
This and sprinkles.
Yeah, sultanas. The other day we get, a few days last week we got a pack of milk with starlights and sprinkles attached to it. You remember that?
And a rainbow barfi recipe.
And a rainbow barfi recipe, correct. I have that somewhere there. Alright, so let me show them. Alright, so let's show them some of the ingredients. Always remember to tickle your sister before you start making sweets. Right, so we have milk. All kinds of milk. Condensed milk, cream, powdered milk, full cream milk, sugar. We have some
already fresh.
raisins, yes, sliced almonds, cinnamon, cardamom, which is also called elaichi. We're using the pods in the Parsad. I'll show you how. And we use the powdered form also. And you can't make it sweets without ghee. Right? What else we need? What else?
Ghee.
Ghee. Oh yeah,
Ginger.
raisins and the ginger.
Cherries.
And ginger, grated ginger.
Ginger. All of it?
Right. Cut open this and sprinkle some. Be very gentle.
Hold it this time.
Yeah. You know what? Our cardamom, I don't think that they would really taste like the classic traditional sweets. Let me see. Yeah, that's enough.
That good?
Yeah, that's good. Ginger and cardamom. I think that those are two important flavors to put into your sweets.
Very important.
Very important, right?
Very.
What's next? Put one more. Heaped. Right.
You have a chance.
Mix, mix, mix. It has to get crumbly, right?
Yeah. Like
So you'll just take your time. Clean these spoons off. And all your fingers clean, right?
yeah. Like
Yeah.
I can be.
And so you're going to take, don't put both of your hands in there, right?
Only one.
One hand and crumble it all together.
Yeah.
Get some good crumbles.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, that feeling nice.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Look what I think. It's like when you're making cake.
Almost like that. It's like kneading flour.
Oh yeah.
So bring the dry bits from underneath
to the
to the top and incorporate them.
Okay, right?
You're looking so cute.
Thank you.
Teach them, teach them. We have the barfi mixture here. We'll leave this to dry a little bit so that when we pulse it, it's going to be nice and fine. So while that's drying there, the girls will deal with the
Ladoo.
ladoo.
Oh, as you know it backwards. Udal.
Backwards?
Udal.
Udal?
Udal.
Who do the aloo? That's funny. Okay, right. What we need here, let me show them
Mixture.
the instructions. Right, water, condensed milk, sugar, ginger, cardamom.
Put the entire.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Much more vibrant than I expected. Oh,
Put all this.
Make it bigger.
Wow.
That's a really nice ladoo mix, boy.
really?
Yep.
I feel like that's what they just used to make chabu.
Yeah, it's dal. Yes. Madalens.
Madal.
You catch? Dal, dalens.
Nice. You know, I
You catch? Check it. Oh, let's taste it.
Yeah, I have hard things in it.
Hard things in it?
It is like chabu.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, a little more. The ginger looked a little brown after we grated it. I don't know why. Is
I
that?
thought it was orange.
No. And some of this.
Cardamom.
Yeah. Put some more, a little more. Alright. When I eating these things, I love to taste this. I think we could sprinkle a little more. Right? Now, they didn't tell us this in the instructions, and I don't want to disrespect the people recipe, but I will be adding a tablespoon of this into this mixture. And what I like about the ghee container is that they make it so easy to open now. All you have to do now is just pop it open like that, and you have your ghee. Remember, a long time they used to tell you, be careful when you're opening a ghee container because that thing used to cut real bad. Mix it up.
Chances, okay?
I like how I've seen all the different hands on the bowl.
And you do chances.
Chances.
Yeah.
Yes. So everybody will get a chance.
Yeah.
All you remember, this is a chances situation, eh? Make sure and give the child a chance. Okay. Alright. I'll give you a big spoon because I don't want the hot liquid to burn you. So I'll add the liquid gradually, right?
Okay.
So I'll throw in a little bit at a time. Right, mix it up.
That looks like pumpkin water.
Mix. Yeah. Oh, I'm smelling it already. Are you smelling it?
Yeah.
I'm smelling it. I'm
It
smelling it.
looks
It's smelling
different
so
right
good.
now.
See how it started to come together?
Yeah.
Pull from underneath. Use the back of the spoon to pressing the dry bits with the wet bits. Right. Yes.
This one's right here too.
Mm.
This one's right here too. We all have a challenge.
All Alright, so I added a little more inside here. Gently, gently. Right.
What's smelling it?
Hi, ladoo.
Hello.
You're my little ladoo.
And I make barfi.
Yeah, your turn. Remember, because it was chances, right? Yeah, chances.
Like that?
Yeah, just like that. Just like that, baby. That's the way. Oh my gosh. I saved my belly for these sweets, you know.
I know.
I had a very, very light breakfast. I intend to mash up them thing, boy. My ladoo.
Yours.
My.
Wait, we doing it wrong. We doing it wrong. We failed and that's a diamond.
That's a diamond.
Okay, so we didn't get the heart, we get the diamond. Right.
You see what I just did, Mommy?
So I did not add all of the liquid that was in the pot, and there's a reason why they really tell you to add the liquid gradually, because this is the perfect consistency. Alright? This is it. See how everything just kind of stays together nicely.
How it is?
I want to taste some.
That is proper ladoo.
I want to taste some.
I will buy that mixture again. So you all know what to do now?
Yes.
What's that?
Shape it into bowl.
Right.
I made bowls up in the bowl.
Correct, because you made meatballs the other day. Just like that.
Kind of like meatballs, but not kind of like it. Just different.
That's correct. Give me a bouncy. Yeah. Remember a long time when somebody gave you a bouncy, used to say rouse? What was that? I don't know. I just used to say it. Rouse. What was that, boy? Was that a South thing? Was that like an earring thing, or did that happen with anybody else? Anyway, so let's shape. They said that while the mixture is still warm, to shape that.
That makes sense.
Right? Let's go.
Taste a little bit.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see Sydney's. Right, so we following Sydney. Yeah. Sydney did it perfectly. Right, girls?
Yeah.
Right.
Ta-da!
Very good, baby. Aww. So repeat several times. You all need help? You want me to get in there and help all you?
You want to?
Yeah, feeling left out.
Feel left out.
Yes, I feel left out. This is Mommy's first ladoo.
Okay, squeeze it good.
Ladoo.
So it won't break.
Hey, you pronounce it however you want to pronounce it. Ladoo, ladoo, dal ball, dal sweet.
Why it look like a Maya city?
Who's a mayor?
I mean, it's a planet.
A dog.
A dwarf planet.
Is it real?
Yes.
Dog
Really?
Dog created in space.
Where is it? Is it
It's
part
space.
is it part of the solar system?
Yeah.
Really? What's the name of it?
Maya.
And its shape as well. It has a ring around it and it has
Two
two
moons.
moons.
I said so fast that I look cool.
Or potato dwarf planet.
Let me see. So we make out the whole batch, right?
Yeah.
Look at how many ladoos we got. I think this is perfect. So we'll just leave them to cool. Yeah, chill, set, cool down.
Little fire.
Yes, and the barfi mixture is ready to crumble up and add the syrup to it.
Yeah.
This is dry. We'll crumble it up. We'll pulse it in the food processor and add the syrup. Bind it. We'll grease this Pyrex dish with a little bit of ghee at the bottom. This is where our barfi will set. That pack of throwaway pack, I can't remember how much it weighed, but that pack of ladoo mixture is perfect if it is you have a small family and you don't really entertain much for Diwali. You saw how many we got there, and that is perfect for our family. That is perfect for that is going to last us a few days,
And
hopefully. So I'll just get the syrup ready. You don't want to put too much water in your syrup, right? You want to add enough. You want to add enough for the sugar to dissolve, and this way it wouldn't take too long to reach that nice thick stringy consistency that you need for the barfi. Taste test.
Taste test.
Taste test. Here you go.
Thank you. 3, 2.
Oh, we do not count down. 3, 2, 1. That's my ladoo.
My ladoo.
Mine.
I'm going to do the whole thing. How it come out?
Real good. Real good. Look how nice and fine it got.
Like powder.
Yeah, almost like back to a powder form. This is exactly what it is we're looking for. Wow.
I make that big piece.
Yeah, don't worry. All that will.
Turn into powder.
Yeah.
So then mommy is going to spread the ghee
You're going good.
on here, on the pan.
Syrup is coming along. This syrup is coming along nicely. We just want it to get a little more stringy when we test it like that. You see when it's dripping and it looks a little more stringy. That's the term they use, stringy. That's when we know the syrup is good. So we'll give it a couple more minutes and pour it there. I don't think we're too far from that. Yeah, we're almost there. Gently. Yeah. Good. Keep turning. This is our real barfi making child, eh?
That's why I like to eat barfi.
Empty it out into the dish, and you'll have to take your time and empty it out, right? And you'll have to press it down, right?
We all have a chance.
Yeah, like use all the muscles that all you have and press it down. So we put in these sprinkles. I thought I was taping. What ended up happening is that we throw in a whole set. But as we spread out these sprinkles, we realized that he put the right amount in. Let me see your hand. That looking like a barfi. Your hand looking like a barfi. I could bite it.
No.
Let me bite it now. One little bite. One little bite. Yeah, so we press it down. It's still warm. What we want to do is really embed the sprinkles into the warm barfi
Mommy,
situation.
you know why I put all the whole thing? That's because I want to get more flavor.
More flavor?
Yeah.
That's why I put so many.
Yeah.
You're such a smart child. I know she has her reasons for doing things, you know. Yeah. Lovely. So now we just take a knife and score it so that when it cools and sets, it's going to be easy to pick the squares up. And we could lick the spoon. Who wants to lick the spoon? Me. Okay, how to break up the spoon and share it? Break the spoon and share it. Break the spoon and share it. Since everybody wants it. It tastes good? You taste it from the spoon, it tastes good?
Yeah.
Real good?
Just like real barfi.
Yeah.
It tastes like it's already done.
I'm going to eat the whole barfi.
You can see the whole barfi?
Yeah.
So we have ladoo and barfi. What's next?
Gulab.
Yes! Yay! Gulab jamun, otherwise known as
Fat korma.
fat korma, right? That's exactly what it looks like. So, inside here we have 2.5 cups of flour, 3 tablespoons of butter, cold butter, ground cinnamon, ginger, 5 tablespoons of powdered milk. I put 1 teaspoon of baking powder inside there and some ground cardamom. And I want to just get this crumbled up, sort of like when you making pastries, like, you know, when you're making pastry and you have
Like barfi.
yes, exactly like we did with the barfi. I'll just go in there and crumble it up. You ever notice when you bite into a gulab jamun, sometimes it's nice and flaky?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this technique I'm using with the cold butter, if I could get a better view. So this technique I'm using with the cold butter and the cold water is going to help us to achieve that. So you just keep adding a little bit of cold water at a time, bringing it all together.
Oh, mommy, make cold water.
So we'll take one. I just showing all you how to do one, right? And kind of press it together, just like you were doing the ladoo.
Yeah.
But you're not rolling it into a ball. You're rolling it into a log shape like that.
Yeah, like how you see it in the forest.
Yeah.
Kind of like dumpling.
Kind of like dumpling, yeah.
Or kind of like a.
Exactly like dumpling.
Or kind of like a bread.
Right, so you hold it, you squeeze it together, and you roll it.
Nice. You like how
And then we're gonna line them up on this. Are you ready?
Yep.
You see how you're going there?
Is this perfect?
That's perfect. That's real perfect.
Oh, don't put it.
Ah, bring it closer. I'm gonna carry it closer. So. And then I'll go wash my hand. I have Hulk fingers. Right. Yay, Suri's first gulab jamun.
Repeat several times.
Several times.
Hours later.
6 hours later. You did so fantastically well. Look at gulab jamun.
You're going to fry that. I think you don't eat it when it's fried.
No, don't eat it. It's raw. I'll just add some ghee into the oil. You know, I put in a couple tablespoons already, which is why the oil is nice and golden like this. Some people, if they can afford it, they would actually fry all their sweets in ghee alone. It's a very expensive thing, but it packs so much flavor into the sweets. Might have been able to use ghee alone many years ago, but this way works for me. You put a little bit of ghee into the oil, you flavor the oil, you'll have that flavor of the ghee. That's also going to help give it a nice crunch. I don't want the oil too hot because I want the gulab jamun to cook on the inside before the color sets in. You see how fast they already started turning color? So you just keep turning them around, making sure that each gulab jamun is evenly cooked. And you see that nice brown situation on the gulab jamun. We want that right around each of the gulab jamun. And remember, there's condensed milk in there. Condensed milk has a tendency, milk on the whole actually has a tendency to cook real quick, and if you let it get away, if you don't monitor it, it could burn. This pot of flour, this is the pot of flour for the Parsad. We are going to patch. The real word is patch, but we're going to patch the flour. We put 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I sifted it and I put it inside the pot on very low heat, and I'll keep turning it because I want the flour to cook or patch. And some people like to take it to a dark brown situation. Not me. I will leave it light brown, almost like a cream color.
Beige?
Like a beige. Yeah, beige works as well. That's a good description, Sydney. Beige. So we'll keep turning. It will cook the flour. It will take away that raw flour taste. So you can get that in the Parsad. When you throw your pag inside there, the flour and the cream of wheat is gonna absorb everything and it's gonna plump up real quick. If you blink, you might miss it, so don't blink. You will see what I'm talking about. You go see.
You can kind of see the color.
Changing, you seen it? You seen the color changing already in truth? Very, very observant. I'm really excited for you. I'm glad all you're doing this. I'm very, very happy.
Because you know that you want to get your gulab jamun.
Yeah, and you all have been asking me to make these sweets for how long now?
About since we started the meatballs.
Yeah. Okay, it's time to take these fellas out. Who doing the honors?
Me.
You? Okay. Scoop them up, drain them. I'll hold the bowl here for you.
That really smells like popcorn.
Yep.
I feel to eat it like that.
Good. And repeat several times.
I got 2 big ones.
Yep.
Chunky.
Right, the flour is patched. I'll turn off the stove, let it cool, and then we're going to have to sift this flour. If you don't sift this and you put it into the Parsad, you will end up with visible lumps of white flour peeping through your Parsad all over. It'll be like white sprinkles in your Parsad and all over your Parsad, and you don't want that. We have our fried gulab jamun pieces here, and I fried them at different stages of cooking. So some are more brown than the others. They're all cooked, but just different colors. And all that's missing is to get the pag, throw it all over the gulab jamun and keep turning. Let me show you. I put equal parts of sugar and water in there. Equal parts of sugar and water in there, and some ginger. And it's just going to form this really nice thick syrup. We want it to come to a stage where it's so thick that once the air hits it, it's going to start to solidify. And so when we throw this over the gulab jamun pieces and we keep turning, that is what's going to create that nice sugary crunchy shell over the gulab jamun. Look at how this syrup is progressing. Right, it's almost there. I'm not going to let all your turn that. You know why? Because yeah, that pag is very dangerous. You have to be careful with that. That's boiling sugar. As much as I love to have the girls in the kitchen cooking and helping, I don't want that to burn them. So I pour it gently over everything. Empty it out. We'll just start mixing.
Smells like honey.
Smells real good.
Yeah.
Smells like honey.
You're gonna have to use some elbow grease. Start from the bottom and keep turning. Right. So just keep turning. Yes, you will get a couple mashing up in there. That's okay. So you see how you're getting that classic. This is the same thing you do with the normal kurma, eh? This is the same thing that they do with the normal kurma. So you see what's happening there?
I don't like kurma.
Yes.
Imagine we pour some sprinkles on it.
Yeah. This is how your gulab jamun is supposed to come out. Yum. Sydney, look at Sydney. Sydney, where you crawling going? What you think? You didn't know your mommy? You didn't know your mommy could make gulab jamun?
I did not know.
Take a taste test and tell me. That is some good gulab jamun. Sweet enough, not too sweet. Perfect crunch on the outside. What do you think? What do you think we could do to improve this?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Good. Good, just.
I agree with all you.
I don't know what to say.
I was testing on it, you know. I was testing on it to see what all you would have say. 1, 2, 3 gulab jamuns. My 3 gulab jamun. If somebody calls you gulab jamun, it's a good thing.
Look at this purple one.
Take it as a compliment. Alright, so the only thing that's left to do is make the Parsad. And I think I'll handle that all on my own. I love making Parsad. I learned to make it from Mammie. She taught me well. I love Parsad. I can make it. And when I make it, it is delicious. It's just as delicious as Mammie used to make it. But I don't make it often because, I mean, there's sugar, there's ghee, there's flour. So, you know, I really don't want to make it too often in the house. But while I'm doing that, I'll show you what these ducklings are up to. What are you doing there?
Painting dias.
Oh, they're decorating some dias. I got some dias for them to decorate, just, you know, to express themselves artistically and creatively. It's Diwali time, and even though we don't celebrate Diwali, we're not Hindus and we don't celebrate Diwali, we still take part culturally. So we cleared down the table. We found an old, what is that, bed sheet? Yeah. An old bed sheet, spread it all over the table. They have all the things that they need to decorate their diyas. So, you know, I'll just leave them here in their element, let them have fun. I will not disturb them unless I want a bar. Who wants a bar?
Me.
Bar.
Bar.
So Suri is starting off with a pink. They put in a base color on the diya so that the decorations, the glitter, I suppose, will pop better or more. How did you get pink, darling?
We mixed the color. Ah!
What color? That's okay. What colors you mix to get pink?
We put white and a little bit of red and you mix it, so that's how you get pink.
That's how you get pink?
Yeah.
That's awesome. What you get there? What you have there?
Light blue.
Blue? I like that blue. And Sadie is having fun. She went white on the outside.
She going for purple.
Alright. We have some stickers, some glitter, glue,
Let's make green.
some. You want to make green?
Yeah.
Okay, you're painting a different one green?
I want to put sparkle over it.
What? Where you come up with that idea?
I did. I want to make my own.
Oh my god, I promised the children I wouldn't disturb them, you know, but she so surprised me. Okay, have fun.
Bye.
I'm gonna make my Parsad. I love all you. I go miss all you. I'm missing all you. I'm so far from all you. Come back, Zeddy. So here's a tip. When you patch your flour in the big pot, don't wash it. Just take out like a dry cloth and clean it out and put it on the stove and make your Parsad. So I put like, let's see boy, a little over half was remaining in this container of ghee, and that's what I put inside there. Cream of wheat. Just skip the cream of wheat part if you don't want if you want pure flour Parsad. Right, so how much I put in there, boy? Like 3/4 of a cup of cream of wheat. I'm going to let this fry up real good. Keep turning, keep turning. I want this to fry low and slow for about let me see boy, maybe 5 minutes. I could see the progress.
Yeah.
That's awesome. This is Sadie's. How are you going there? Having fun? Mm-hmm. Alright, okay.
Ta-da!
I won't disturb you all again. Bye.
Bye.
See you soon. I'm missing all you.
White and
Focus. We'll add the sultanas inside there. Then fry up as many as you like. While that frying, add some ginger in there, some grated ginger. Then add the flour. this is how I want my parsad to look at this point. Okay, in the ghee I fried up the cream of wheat, the ginger, raisins, and the flour. I'm just going to leave it on low heat for a few minutes, keep turning. And inside here I have my milk and sugar mixed. These are the cardamom pods inside there. Put inside here condensed milk, evaporated milk, full cream milk, sugar. Let the sugar dissolve properly, and then we're gonna add everything into that, and you will see how quickly the parsad comes together at that point. Everything is just gonna yield like magic right in front of your eyes. Okay, but if you have somebody to help you throw the liquid inside here, that's a good idea. If you don't, that's okay, just move real quick. Now I'll leave my cardamom pods inside there, right? So pay attention to your parsad. Some people take them out, some people leave them in. I leave them in. You ready, Sid? Sydney will be my color. Here we go. As soon as you throw in your mixture, you have to try to turn it up. Turn. Right, great success so far. See how it's thickening up already? You just continue. When you're throwing your mixture, keep turning. You're gonna be worried at first. Did I throw in too much of the mixture? Don't worry, you see? Look at what's happening right before your very eyes. It's like magic, thickening up nicely. Yep. Keep turning. At this point, you don't have to worry about lumps. You just incorporate the milk mixture with the already cooked. You see, look at how it's looking nice and jiggly. When you get that jiggly effect, that's when you know your parsad coming out, boss. Boss. You ready for that? Right. Now if you did your parsad right, it'll just roll right out of the pot into your bowl like that. Wow. How is it?
Amazing.
Amazing.
I want to eat that right now.
Did they spread it out? Right?
Yeah, I do.
And then just take like a tablespoon of the ghee. Just a tablespoon of the ghee. And just slather it all. Yeah.
Ooh, that looks like oil.
Yeah. Okay.
Looking jiggly.
Looking jiggly?
Yeah, like jelly.
Like jelly? If you have foil, you could use foil. Cover it like that and leave it for a few minutes.
Look at my one. Do you want me the green spots on pink? Is mine.
Green spots on pink.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice. I'm proud of you. Give me a bounce. Oh boy, I really respect all those people out there who have to make these Diwali sweets. Diwali sweets are time consuming to prepare, to know the measurements, to know the cooking time of each different sweet, to be mindful of the specific techniques that you have to apply to get these sweets perfect. These things take time and effort, and if you see someone making these as a way of earning an income, don't try to undercut them, don't try to bargain, don't try to get a few dollars off. This is hard work and they deserve to get paid properly for these things. I'm gonna flip the camera and show you. Remember the ladoo? This was the very first thing we made today, the ladoo. We used the chatak ladoo mix, our gulab jamun, perfect gulab jamun, barfi, rainbow sprinkle barfi, and parsad. This is the parsad. This is the parsad. Let me see if I can get in real close to show you all. And I always say, once you see it glittering and shining like that, that's a good sign. That's good. Girls are really proud of all you. So you think you could do this all on your own?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would need help.
Yeah. I think you and Sadie, I think all you retain a lot, all you did a lot. I could not do this on my own. I'm real proud of all you. Let me tell all you about this Parsad. Mommy taught me, I have been making Parsad with Mommy ever since I was a little girl. So I would ask questions along the way and she would explain things in between. But listening, it's good. It's good to listen to the instructions, but actually being there and having that hands-on experience with Mommy made the difference. There's something about holding things with your hand, gauging with your sense of touch, and it all came together nicely in the kitchen for us over the years. At first, I was a little slow and I was trying to put things together. She was an excellent teacher in the kitchen. She was an excellent teacher all around. Parsad was one of her things. I did my mother's eulogy. It was one of the toughest things I've ever had to do, but I got through real good. And one of the things I did mention was that there are two things that she was a boss at making. One was Parsad and the other was dowry. So I have to make some dowry for all you. The Parsad, Mommy actually learned to make Parsad from one of my daddy's cousin in San Francisco. It's Uncle Sham, that's my daddy's cousin in Timital. That's the one who taught Mommy to make Parsad, because when somebody makes something that good, you would always find yourself asking the question, where did you learn to make that? And so she learned to make that in Timital when she got married to my dad. It was love at first sight. And she spent the first few years of married life up there in Timital with wonderful, wonderful in-laws. I always give Jackie Jacket two things that I have seen over the years that men are so fantastic at making. One is paratha and the other is Parsad. Paratha and Parsad. Especially on a grand scale, like if they have to make for a wedding or a prayers, man, them fellas mashing up that no for now. I've seen that with my own eyes, and I always marveled at the fact that these men handling themselves so well in the kitchen, making Parsad, big bossum shot. The biggest tower I ever see was when I was maybe 7 years old by the neighbor. One big tower. It was like a bed. I was small at the time, so I probably could have fit on the tower. So that's the Parsad story. I'm going to miss Mommy this Diwali. Boy, what happened? Did somebody fall? These children have made some kind of noises, huh? Let me see what's going on outside there. I was hearing movements outside. I get worried. I run outside. Apparently they're having a good time.
Yeah.
Yes, so we run. Where you going with that car, San Fernando?
No, we go to
They go to Costco.
and after that is Divali.
Carry me down San Fernando now. I want to go by 11 Tables Bistro. I get blank. This is how I wanted my bowl to look. Exactly like this. A little bit of everything. Parsad in the corner, a ladoo, gulab, jamun, and the barfi. Girls, are they enjoying it? I could tell. Rotate a bowl. Rotate a bowl. Rotate a bowl situation. That Parsad took me right back to when I was small, helping Mommy make that Parsad in that kitchen. In the little wooden house on the upstairs, she'd make the Parsad, I would help her. And then I get to wash all the ways after. I get to wash the basins and the pots, but I didn't mind. Seeing that I could make this quality Parsad today for my kids and teach my kids, and it was worth washing all those bowls and all those basins and all the ways when I was a little girl with Mommy. We just want to wish everybody a happy Diwali. We hope you have a wonderful time with your loved ones. Hope you enjoy the festivities, the food.
Happy Diwali!
Happy Diwali, everybody.
Bye!